Hello, class. I just wanted to introduce you to some of the things you should have already had done successfully and then show you some cool things about the off-board LEDs and resistors so that you can actually do this and get things to light up off the board. So by now you should have your board doing the blink code so that your code is either doing the same blink or some of the complex blink you added some additional lines to it. So for this activity, you're going to need the actual 220 resistors and one of your off-board LEDs as well. For the LEDs, you can see in the picture in the lesson that there's two lengths. One is longer than the other. This longer side, for me, is the positive, and the shorter side is the negative. That's going to be important because for the longer side, that needs to be plugged into the positive or the voltage sides, and the short side, negative, needs to be plugged into the ground. So as a reminder for what that looks like, the ones with the white bar, those are the grounds, and so these are the grounds right here, and the voltage sides are right there. So we can actually get this to work by tying a resistor around it. So just to show you what tying the resistor around it looks like, let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to take a resistor off of our 220 section. So I have my resistor now. And we're going to tie that around the positive side. So here's the positive side, the longer end. I'm going to go ahead and separate these. You can feel free to separate it. I'm going to hold and then just twist. And now I have the resistor connected to the light. You can test and see if this is going to work by taking your Arduino and just plugging in the positive side to the 5-volt and the negative side to one of the ground holes. So as you can see, I plugged in the positive side where the resistor is to the 5. I plugged in the negative side to the ground. And when I push it in, your light lights up. You can try this with any of your lights. And this is where it starts to get cool. So you've told the built-in LED light to turn on and blink in this certain way. Well, it turns out the built-in LED is actually also hooked up to pin 13 on the other side. So if I branch this over and connect it to pin 13, it should actually light up. So let's see if that does so. So I've connected it to pin 13. It's the last number on the side. And now the onboard LED is lighting up in the same pattern as the offboard LED. You see that? It's just opposite.